We back, man. Did you miss me? Did you miss me, man? You know, it's been hard trying to keep up with a lot of things on here, man. If you went and watched a lot of my content, you'll notice some of my videos are missing. Yeah. And I didn't take them down. So they on my page, man. The wildfires with the laser got took down. And it's crazy because that video right there, I put up a month ago, and now I'm just now seeing people talk about it on the mainstream level. So make sure y'all saving these videos, liking them, sharing them, putting them on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, sharing them, all that type of stuff, man. Make sure you're hitting the link in that bio. Get you some sea moss body wash, all kind of other stuff in there, man. The merch, the thinking is free merch, you know, the shirts, hats, all that type of stuff, man. We're gonna jump into something, man, because since I've been gone, it's been a lot of things happening, man. My boy Tucker Carlson is back, man. And he's talking about something huge that we need to stay woke on. So let's check this out, man.
The CIA is a totally illegitimate criminal organization unless it is following precisely the orders of the elected president. Democrat or Republican, doesn't matter. So he's describing a crime. The people committing that crime in CIA should be in prison for long terms. That's the great threat to democracy right there. And the fact that no one on that set could even see that tells you how deeply corrupted they are. That's terrifying. And it's true, I happen to know. And I could bore you for hours, again, since I spent my life there and know a lot of people who work there. But the bottom line is there's no oversight at all. They were able to participate in the murder of a U.S. president and then hide that fact for 60 years by keeping those documents classified, which they still are.
Yo, he dropping some gems right now, man. I need y'all to for real, man. And this is not an AI. This is the real Tucker, man. This is the real McCoy right here, man.
It's unbelievable. And it's happening in front of all of us, and nobody seems to care. But, you know, as the country declines and the democratic institutions weaken, and you wonder, how did this happen? Well, that's how it happened, right there.
What do you think the future holds? Is it...
I don't know.
I mean, are they going to let Trump be president?
No, of course. I mean, look, if, they protested him, they called him names. He won anyway. They impeached him twice on ridiculous pretenses. They fabricated a lot about what happened on January 6th in order to impeach him again. It didn't work. He came back. Then they indicted him. It didn't work. He became more popular. Then they indicted him 3 more times, and every single time his popularity rose. So if you begin with criticism, then you go to protest, then you go to impeachment, now you go to indictment, and none of them work, what's next? I mean, graph it out, man. We're speeding toward assassination, obviously, and no.
Ooh. Hey, and it's crazy because what he's saying makes a lot of sense to me. And I'm going to go even deeper than that, man, because you know that episode of The Simpsons, man, when they had Trump's funeral in The Simpsons, man, in the 90s. Man, come on, man. Come on, man.
No one will say that, but I don't know how you can reach that conclusion. You know what I mean? Like, they have decided, permanent Washington, both parties have decided that there's something about Trump that's so threatening to them, they just can't have him. I mean, they're putting him on trial in March of next year in the J6 case, which basically consists of trying to send him to prison for the rest of his life for complaining about the last election. That's literally what it is. Again, if this were happening in Moldova, the State Department would issue an all-hands-on-deck order to let the world know this is not a legitimate government. And yet our government is doing it. It's like it's hard to overstate how bad this is. And I'm not.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, I don't know. But I know one thing. You know what I'm saying? Tucker worried about the wrong things, man, because you talking way too much, man. Because if the CIA, the Alphabet Boys, you know what I'm saying, want somebody, they gonna get them, you know, and they gonna get the person talking first. You know, Trump is a hard target. It's hard to cover up if you get him knocked down. But Tucker, man, you know what I'm saying, you just another mark off the journalism You know what I'm saying? You just another knockoff. You know what I'm saying? So he might want to protect his neck, man. Don't sleep, man. Don't sleep, man. It's gonna get crazy out here. I'm telling y'all, 2024, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, man.